this level of consciousness is considered as spiritual adulthood, when we start abiding more and more as this being. We also start to realize that I am not this doer, and there is no doer here as such. Coming to realize that this doer was a way of interacting with energies and all objectives. So we come to realize that there is this kind of attachment to maybe at first to the mind, to the thoughts, and then we realize there's something deeper, and then we start kind of really focusing a lot on our emotions. And as we go deeper, we especially when we awaken our energy body, our kundalini and chakras, we start to interact quite a lot in this amusement park, so to speak. It is beautiful as well. It is a part of the whole too. Thus, at some point, one realizes the limitations that it holds, and this never-ending complexities of waves and oceans of energies. We come to realize there is limitations in that too. And maybe you experience overwhelm, maybe you experience intensity, and that too becomes quite tiring as well, to live in that constant overwhelm and intensities of energies. So we come to see that there is a deeper state of being, and this brings a lot of relief usually, and a lot of ease and effortlessness. Because when we come to realize a deeper self, which in this case today we are focusing on the being and the presence consciousness, we come to experience more lightness, more expansiveness, and generally speaking, more ease and peace. When we start to disengage from chakra work, when we start to disengage from kundalini work and all of this kind of energy interaction, we start to deepen and feel more generally more at ease and relaxed. And this comes, of course, not by understanding it through our intellect, but rather with certain practices. It supports us to realize that deeper nature, realize a deeper naturalness, or else realize the simplicity of the being. So here is where we flip the coin from the complexities of energies into the simplistic way of being. And that with more familiarization and more of you abiding in that beingness will basically start allowing all the attachments, and attachments that I'm speaking of is of your focus and attention, the attachment of your focus. And when that starts shifting into the nothingness, into the emptiness, into the nobodiness or no one here, it shifts into the ease and openness and yes, lightness of your being. So all these areas where, even on our spiritual journey, there are phases, isn't it? There are phases. We grow, we mature, we deepen, we explore. And when it comes to presence, it can be a bit tricky because presence is like literally disengaging from energies. So for someone who has been into healing and doing a lot of energy work, and for the ones who are very sensitive to energy, this can just continue and continue and continue, and it can get very, very tiring and in a way quite limiting when you look through the perspective of the depths of your being, and even deeper than your being, into non-duality, into awareness, consciousness, and so on.